Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at ArklaTexHomepage.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Wednesday morning forecast update. The chance for rain will continue for many of us today, getting a decent push of rainfall this morning. We'll probably see this morning round of rain dry up here in the next few hours, but once we warm up again today, we'll likely see some scattered thunderstorms again through the afternoon and evening. So we still have that flash flood watch in effect through tomorrow morning. Thinking today as we could see another inch or two of rain, and it's been kind of feast or famine, just depending on your location. Here you can see pretty good complex of storms passing over us here at the moment. We haven't had any severe weather here in the last few hours, but the rain definitely adding up in a few areas. You can see Shreveport, we had the storms pop up right over us yesterday, moved out quickly, so just trace amounts of rain in and around the Shreveport area. But up into northeast Texas, we did have radar estimates here, a good 4 to 5 inches of rain, and that's in portions of Bowie County, and some heavy rain back into Red River and McCurtain County as well. So we don't have any specific flooding reports there, but it's possible we could have some high water in some of the roads there, especially in and around Interstate 30. Some flash flood warnings just outside of the Arklatex down towards Angelina and Cherokee County, and it is that rain that's moving in this morning, which has caused some of that flash flooding to the southwest of us. But so far so good for most locations, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that will kind of be the story again today. Temperatures, not a big change from the past few mornings, most of us in the 60s and 70s, and a pretty warm day today, but no 80s on the map. Everybody in the mid to upper 70s today, so the thinking maybe not as much sunshine today, just given the rain and cloud cover that's out there, but warm enough that we could see a few strong storms out there. Of course, yesterday we had a few severe thunderstorm warnings, even had a tornado warning at one point yesterday, and again, the severe weather threat is a little bit lower today, but we can't rule out an isolated strong storm or two, mainly bringing some high wind or hail to the region, but it looks like the overall severe weather threat is lower than yesterday. So here's a look at your Robinson FutureCast. Notice it does kind of crank down the rain as we go through the morning here, so it is possible we'll see a decent lull in the activity as we continue through the morning. So it's not going to be a washout or an all-day rain today, but the conditions are there to see some of those pop-up popcorn type showers and storms this afternoon. So the coverage will be pretty widespread here. I've got the rain chance decently high today as well as tomorrow, and FutureCast is showing some of that rain holding together overnight as well, especially across our East Texas counties, and we'll likely see the scattered storm chance continue for your Thursday as well. So I've actually dropped the rain chance just a little bit today, so we're in the 60% category rather than the 80% we've had in the forecast for the past few days. That's still a pretty decent chance for rainfall through at least Friday. FutureCast is showing some additional 2 to 3 inch amounts here, maybe some isolated spots up here on I-30 where we could definitely still see maybe 3, 4, 5 inches of rain. So we're not quite out of the flash flood outlook yet. The excessive rain outlook today does encompass much of the region here, so that's where the Storm Prediction Center or the Weather Prediction Center thinks that we do have a slight risk of seeing some flash flooding today, and it will all just kind of depend on where the storms pop up this afternoon. So look at the 7-day forecast. Still have pretty decent rain chances through Friday. Weekend looks much better, maybe a chance of a stray shower on Saturday across our East Texas counties, but this system will be far enough away from us on Sunday that we will completely dry out. But with all the rain in the ground, it will be a pretty humid weekend, pretty warm weekend as well, so we'll have highs in the upper 80s by Sunday, and it looks like the dry weather with highs maybe pushing 90 next Monday and Tuesday.